What is up guys, this is PNT Foot and welcome back to another video. We're doing a Foot Champions weekend review, but we're not going to play every single game. And as you can see, I'm not going to show you every single game. I just showed you the last game and the game before, the score before the game before that. As you can see, we managed to get to 19 wins, and as you can see for the title, yes, we got ourselves a gold one with 2 games to spare as well. So we started the weekend league with 8-5. Then we finished the game as 20-8. So we finished with a run of 12-3, which I'm pretty buzzed about, not gonna lie. Play of the weekend, I have to say, is gonna be Rashford. And guys, if you enjoy this type of content, if you want me to do more of, obviously I'm not a pro player, I'm not a great FIFA player, but I'm just a casual FIFA player where I got my first ever gold one on FIFA 21, so I'm pretty buzzed about that. And hopefully we can move up those ranks up to elite at some point this year. But last game of the Foot Champions, I'm thinking, should I play it? Should I try to go for gold 1 after getting gold 2 again? And I was like, I do need to get it, and I want to do it. I want to get it. However, in the last game that we played, as you can see, we're 2-0 down straight away, and I'm like, oh, really? I have to play another game and see if we can win that game, and it was just really frustrating. We were 3-0 down with this penalty kick when Ansu Fati scored the penalty kick. I'm not sure how Neuer did not save that, because I'm pretty sure he was going straight. And then just before, well, in the 30th minute, Rashford has just done some crazy stuff that he's been doing all game long. Sorry if it lags. On the preview it was just lagging a little bit, which I do apologize if it is lagging. Hopefully it's not lagging, but yeah, we have managed to pull it off. And oh god, I'm pretty excited to actually open up gold 1 rewards. I'm not sure what we're going to get from gold 1, but that's pretty exciting, not gonna lie. So what have I changed when I first started? I first started off the weekend league with Ake in the centre back, Ake, Edison and Wes Morgan in the centre back position. Wes Morgan is actually not a bad play overall, however I felt like Ake was letting me down. I will show you the whole of the second half so you can actually see what I've done. I mean, you can actually critique me and give me some constructive feedback, because I want to improve. I think I got lucky quite a bit. If I'm honest with you, that this was terrible play by me. Rashford could have just chipped the keeper instead, but it is what it is, right? What I've been doing really well recently is starting the game off with certain formation. I started the game off with 4-2-3-1, and then I try playing it. Try sort of getting a feel of the opponent, see how good he is. Can I break him down with this formation? It's just one striker, Rashford up front, 3 cams with Zaha, Pogba and Dembele as a cam. And all my cams, the left hand and the right hand side of the cams are actually on get into the box for crosses, so they are actually coming into those crosses quite nicely, and it does give me that that attack quite nice. And against certain teams it did work. I didn't even have to change my formation at all as soon as I started the game. However, as soon as I started losing, so in this game, as soon as I got myself like a little rule. So as soon as I start losing 2-0, I then decide to change it to 4-2-2-2 to get myself to 2 strikers, get Rashford on the with a partner up with Dembele, and then have Pogba on the left hand side of the cam, and Zaha on the right hand side, and then we got Partey and Kante sitting in that CDM position. I know a lot of people think that it's a bit too defensive, because you got Pogba, you got Kante, and you got Partey defensive, kind of defensive midfielders, although Pogba, you can argue that. But for me it works, and I think I do want to implement Zakaria into my gameplay, get a Bundesliga team going. However, I do enjoy Partey, and Partey's just my guy. I support Arsenal, and he just he just gets me through. And one of the first players we bought, and I thought, I have to keep him. As you can see, we're in the 60th minute right now, and we are 3-2 up. I do try to do a little bit more skills. You may see it from some of the videos, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. I am starting to learn. I'm trying to learn more skills. I have done a few rainbow flicks over the keepers to this weekend, and I want to get it on videos so I can actually showcase it to you. So what else should I say? My defenders were Delaney and Konate, and then my goalkeeper is Neuer, one of the best keepers in the game for me personally. Neuer was absolutely amazing, although this game he did concede 3 goals, but I'm not sure if he will, if I got any highlights for him in the second half, because second half I felt like we were just all over him. If I'm honest to you guys, we may show something. So I've tried to pause the game there, and I think that's where I do some changes. And the main changes that happened all weekend were the same changes that we did. So we put Pogba in the CDM position, take out Partey. Instead of Pogba, we had Dembele to come down in the left hand side of the cam. In the striker position, you'll see it in a bit as well, but in the striker position we actually put Rush or Lacazette in there, mainly Rush at the moment. And then instead of Zaha, we actually put in Nicolas Pepe from the previous review, and you may see that I do enjoy him actually a little bit, so I kept him in my team. He wasn't that great, was he there? So as you can see there, I got really lucky, and we're still losing 3-2 on the 70th minute, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. This is where I do my changes. Partey for Pogba. Partey goes out for Dembele. Dembele stays in the left hand side cam, as like I said, and then Pepe comes in for Zaha, and Rush comes in for the striker position. And I do sometimes put in Paulinho instead of Pogba as soon as Pogba gets a little bit tired. Let's just have a drink. Anyways, so we're in the 70th minute, and I'm thinking, what should I do? I'll do these changes, and I need to get on top of him. I've got nothing to lose. I've got 2 games to spare. Why not go at him and try and get this win? And you'll see what happens in a second. So the way I attack really is really changed throughout the game, if I'm honest with you. Sometimes I go through the middle. Sometimes I just try and drive my other players, forward, just so I can do some damage. And as you can see, Rashford there scores the equalizer. And Rashford, I mean, if you want to see more about him, go and have a look at his review. Rashford has just been a phenomenal player since the start. We played around 40 games with him, and I think I've scored 80 goals with Rashford. Just incredible. And really, since in the second half, we just completely changed the game. We hit the bar post there with Rush, 70th minute, and we're all over this guy. And I'm thinking, come on, this is where we need to start. Hopefully, get this win. It's now or never kind of thing. And again, my finishing needs to improve. I need to use the radar to actually have a look if the goalkeeper's coming out, if I can chip the keeper or do like a little ball roll, which I don't really do that. I need to do that. I need to write it down and just get in my head, do ball roll if it's against the keeper sometimes, because I just can concede those kind of goals all the time. But speaking of skills, like I said, I did do a rainbow flick over a keeper, which haven't got on camera. I'm sorry. Anyways, so Kante actually joins the attack quite a bit, but the thing is, I think that's my own issue. I actually use Kante and Partey to actually come up and just pressure him a little bit higher, which I know could be a bit of an issue. Pogba, when Partey's off, Pogba is obviously doing that job for us. Yeah, Dembele's been great as well. Dembele's just, I think, is a very cheap OP goat. He's very similar to Rashford. Just a little bit less, got that less quality, let's just put it this way. But Dembele is one of my favorite players. He's not scoring as much, but he's just everywhere. You need him. Look at this, he's on the ball right now again. He's got that skill moves, although I didn't do anything there, but let's just ignore the fact that we messed up then. But I mean, we actually 3-3, 87th minute. I'm thinking, how do we close out this game? And you'll see it now. So Bellerin on the left hand side, Pepe is on the ball. That was a nice little flick, however that is offside. So he's still on the ball, and this is what Pogba does the best. Interceptions in those positions, which is amazing. Partey does the same thing, just Pogba gives us that little bit extra. And as you can see, Nicolas Pepe with the assist, Rashford with the goal, very tight finish, and that's 4-3 to end the game and get us to gold 1. First ever gold 1 on this channel this year. I've done a few gold 1s last year, and I think this is the closest I've ever been to Elite. I've not played the last 2 games, of course, but because there's no point. But this is the closest I've been to Elite, I think, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see the rewards, you know, Gold 1 rewards with all the team of the group stages in the packs as well, which is just amazing. Like I said, I'm very excited to see these. And let me know in the comment section below, where did you finish in your weekend league? It's, as you can see, this little proof: Gold 1 with 20 wins out of 28 games. 20-8, that's not bad at all, right? For somebody that's casual FIFA player. And I'm buzzed down. Honestly, I'm buzzed, and that's gonna be pretty awesome. Nice little achievement. I'll show you my team now. As we go into the squad, I want to just show you. You can copy it if you want. You may critique it, give me feedback, give me positive vibes, whatever you like. What do you think about the team? Let me know. But as you can see, this is how we start the game: 4-3-3. 4 variation. We've got Pogba in the centre forward position as a striker, in the striker position, to give that chemistry to Dembele, and Rashford, of course. Neuer has not played many games yet. I did have Neuer previously. Rashford, as you can see, has played 40 something games and scored 81 goals, and Dembele's contribution is great as well. Pogba has been scoring some goals as well. Pogba is actually one of my favourite players as well, although I was thinking of selling him, but I won't sell him this time just yet. And I think I will be keeping the team as it is for now because of how well we did. Let's get used to this team and then see if we can implement an icon in there somehow. Yeah, we'll go from there. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below.
And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every